Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Keely here. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well, and if you are, don't forget to let me know down in the comments below. And today I am doing the Halloween tag for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So the first question is, what is your favorite Halloween or horror theme song? And for me, it is the Ghostbusters theme song. You know, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Yeah, I'm probably gonna feel really embarrassed showing that on camera, but it's okay. Yeah, Ghostbusters theme song, my go-to. This is a long question, so I'm gonna read it off of the screen. It says, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. That would be a zombie. I don't know what it is. I do not want to run into a zombie. I don't want to be within the vicinity of a zombie. That would be just scary. No. Never, ever, ever, ever. I would rather run into a vampire than a zombie. That's pretty messed up, but I don't want to run into a zombie. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? No. And there's a reason for that, because my mom said that if my sisters or I ever played with one, that we would be kicked out of the house. And we are firm believers that there are good spirits, there are bad spirits. And I don't want to mess with the peace between worlds that just, I am a firm believer that they work. And I don't want some random spirit coming to haunt me the rest of my life. So I'm never touching one. Ever. Favorite horror monster or villain? And that is a Stay Puft Marshmallow from Ghostbusters. And I don't like him because he's a villain, but I like him because he's a cute villain, a very sweet and fluffy one. That doesn't sound like a villain, but he's a villain. What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone? And this is at my grandparents' house. So I was staying with my grandma. She just had hip surgery, so I was helping her out, and I was trying to go to sleep, and I finished watching Flashpoint on the TV, so it shut off because we had timers set. Because knowing me, I would stay up all night watching Flashpoint. Let's be honest here. And out of nowhere, like, I'm all in my bed, I'm all tucked in and everything, and out of nowhere, my door slams shut. I was so freaking scared. Like, I was terrified. Oh my gosh. I just remember like pulling the covers over my head and like sinking deeper into the bed because I got freaked out. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? No. I can't even go into a haunted house at a carnival without feeling like I'm either going to wet myself or like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I can't do it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. Like, if other people want to give themselves, a heart attack or cause a freaking seizure, that's on them. I don't. So I'm not doing it. Are you superstitious? To a certain degree, I guess. So there's like the penny thing, like don't pick it up if it's, tails down or tails up. Pick it up when it's heads up because that's a sign of good luck. There's another one that my family believes in. It's to not try to forcibly move a big black moth out of your house, because I guess if you do, it will cause a death in your family, and I would be terrified to even test that theory, so I would never do that. And then the other one is if you break a mirror, you throw salt over your shoulder. I do believe it's your left shoulder, or else it's 7 years of bad luck. And I think it's the same when you break a glass, that's 7 years of bad luck, so you have to throw more salt over your shoulders. So I'm superstitious in that extent, but anything further than that, not really. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? And I hope that no one, I guess, says anything negative about this, because sometimes, especially in October, I do believe that I do, but not in a creepy manner. I think that I see my dog Tank. And it's always like a black shadow that runs past. And then by the time like I actually look over, obviously there's nothing there. But I really feel like I'm confident that that is my dog Tank that passed away. And that he does it to show a sign that he's still here with me. Especially when I'm going through a hard time, because that's mostly when I see him. Which urban legend scares you the most? And that would be Bray Road in my hometown. And that is because supposedly down there at night there were once werewolves that came out in the middle of the night. And once again, I don't like to test these theories. I would like to live my life, so I will never go there. And I do believe that, and it scares me a lot. And the other thing that gets me is that there's this big house in my hometown, and it's like all the way up on a hill, like how you see in scary movies. Like it's a really big house on like all this hill with all this like road coming down it. There's one of those in my hometown. No one is bold enough to walk up it. I thought I was gonna try it, and I didn't even get a quarter of the way up, and I got so scared, so I left. Do you prefer gores or thrillers? And I think I would prefer thrillers. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? And yes, I do, hence the fact that there's like, you know, us living now, heaven, hell. I do believe that there's an underworld. I believe in a lot of things. And I do believe that there are different worlds and dimensions. Because honestly, I don't know where someone would just pull the idea out of a little hat and just make that up. Ever made a potion of any sort? No. Do you get scared easily? Yes. Yeah, by everyone. My best friend, my mom, my sisters, my grandma, my papa. Everybody scares me. It could be as simple as someone freaking, like, I could come out of the restroom and someone could peek their head in my room and I will get scared because I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? I tried, I think 2 or 3 times. And I think it was the 3rd time I finally scared myself because I think I psyched myself out so much that I think I actually saw something. But then again, when you try to trick your mind like that, you're gonna start seeing things. So I scare myself and I will never do it again. Do you believe in demons and the devil? Yes. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? I pick up my dog, the most nasty dog that I have, and I throw it at their face. I do not wait to see who it is. I do not grab another weapon because you want to know what? A dog keeps fighting and a dog protects their owner. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? I would choose Mama just because it's not super scary and it's not like you're not really running away from everything. You're running away from kids the entire movie, and then Mama shows up and Mama's really not that scary. If you'd only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be a sock top girl because it's comfortable, it's frilly, it's just really fun, and it's fun to be something that not a lot of people see, and that's kind of my specialty. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Nope, I don't even like graveyards in general. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? And I'm gonna say a shotgun, just because I feel like it would be more effective. I'm not really sure. All of you that watch The Walking Dead out there, I mean, let me know. Let me know if that's a good choice. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? And I would probably honestly rather go trick-or-treating, even though I'm 20, because I feel like at most Halloween parties, there's a lot of drinking, there's a lot of inappropriate things going on, and I'm just not that person. That's not my cup of tea. I would rather just go trick-or-treating, get a good workout in by walking everywhere, look cute, and get to eat candy afterwards. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? The smart one who finds a way out in the end and doesn't tell anybody. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Yeah, and normally I'll watch like, you know, try not to laugh puppy and kitten videos, or I'll watch some of my favorite YouTubers, things like that, because sometimes some movies just have me so freaked out that I can't go to bed. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? And I am all 3, and it actually goes in that order. I always end up falling asleep during a movie, but I'm always the person that ends up hiding under my covers, or I put the cover up to cover my face a little bit. And I am also that person that yells at the TV like they can hear me, and I'm like, you freaking blonde, like run, what are you doing? So yeah, I just get really into movies. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the staring? And I am both. I am actually really good at staring people, but I'm also really good at getting scared. So yeah, it's a two-way street right there. What is your favorite scary book? And mine is Goosebumps. I actually used to watch and read Goosebumps all the time when I was younger. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? And I think I was 7 years old. I think I was 7. What was your first Halloween costume? A pumpkin. My mom and I were pumpkins, and as both my sisters came into the picture, we all became the happy little pumpkin patch, and it was my mom's way of, you know, keeping us together. And if any one of us got separated, we'd be like, have you seen anyone that just looks like me but like really small, you know, pumpkin fam? So yeah. What are you going to be this year for Halloween? I am going to be myself. I don't dress up for Halloween anymore, and if I do, it'll be like cat ears or reindeer antlers or something. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, what would you pick? I would pick an owl. Mainly because of Harry Potter, but owls are cool. They remind me of my Mima, they remind me of my grandma, my papa, and owls are just one of my favorite animals. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to share this channel with your friends, family, students, teachers, and anyone that you think would help get benefiting tips and tricks from this channel, because I will be doing a fall giveaway and a Christmas giveaway on this channel. And if we can, this will only happen if we can reach 100 to 150 subscribers by the end of October. And the fall giveaway will be the second week of November, and the Christmas giveaway will be the second week of Christmas. And of course, I will try to get the giveaways to the winners as fast as possible. I would prefer not to do these at the same time just because I don't want winners to get mixed up in the end. So without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying my Falling with Buds series. Hit that big red subscribe button down below, and of course, double whack the notification bell so you will never miss another video from me. And without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.